Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I have a blue and black mani for you today. This is week 14 of the 52-week nail challenge. These are the products I'll be using, and as always I will have them in the description box below. Let's get into it. This is a beautiful polish. This is one that I got from the Colors de Carol mystery bag. And I believe that I did some swatches of this, and I will check that out. If I do, I'm going to put a card up so you guys can check that out if you'd like. It's a beautiful blue. Isn't it really pretty? I'm just going to put one coat of this on because I will be making some decals. You guys saw those stampers in that beginning photo. I'm making decals. I didn't put my silicone mat there, but I will be using that as well. Now, this is a little tip that I learned from Nora at NQ57, and I'll link her video down below. This is the coolest thing. Burt's Bees, you put on your nail, or the skin around your nail. That's how I use it now as well. And when you stamp, you don't have as much cleanup because it doesn't stick to your finger. You can take tape and remove the excess stamping, but you also put it on your nail and use it as a peel-off base coat, and it's completely healthy for your nail. The best thing ever. Thank you so much, Nora. I will link that video, as I said, down in the description box, as well as having all of the products that you see me using in the video. Now, this is a different technique for making a smush mani that I saw on Instagram, and I will put the username of the person that I saw their video on Instagram down below in the description box too. When I saw this little video on Instagram, I'm like, oh, that's the coolest way to make a polish decal. It's like better than a smush mani because you don't have polish all over the mat, and what you're doing is just building your color. Now, I was limited to the black and the blues, but just think about all the possibilities of stacking them in the different colors that you can use and just doing one smush and let the polish do its thing. It's really, I love it, and I love the way that it came out. So I have 6 polished decals out of all of that. Not a huge mess, not a lot of cleanup. You just want to be really careful when you peel off your decal. Let it dry, but you don't want it so dry that it's brittle. So give it a little time. It's dry to the touch. Begin to peel it off a bit, and just be very careful when you peel it off. You're going to cut it down to size, and you see that I had the Orly Bonder there, which I forgot to put in my opening photo. That is to help that decal stick to my nail. Once it's dry, it may not want to stick. And if you don't have the Orly Bonder, I'm sure you can use nail glue. Just put on a thin coat of that and let it dry until it's clear, and then put your polished decal on top. You're going to give it a trim. You're going to press it down firmly. Give it a trim. You can see there, I don't know if you can see, I kind of gouged that one a little bit. So I'm just going to do a little repair with my dotting tool and a little bit of that base color just to cover that up. Once I top coat it, it'll be fine. You won't even notice it. So again, just take your decal, trim it down to size. Put a little bonder on your nail. Let that dry just a bit, and then put that decal on. I am so thrilled with this technique. I love the way it came out. Everyone will be different, but they're kind of the same. If you look at them, I have a couple of swatch photos at the end. You'll see they kind of look like smoke a little bit, or like smoky water. It's really cool effect. I like it a lot. You guys can feel free to drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of it. I just thought it was a really cool and neat way to do a technique that sometimes can be a bit messy. I really enjoyed this one. Just be really careful when you're removing the excess polish there with that cuticle tool. It can be a little sharp. You don't want to cut yourself. And you just press it over the free edge there, and you can remove the excess underneath with your cuticle tool if that bothers you. If not, just clean it up with your cleanup brush. This went pretty quickly too. I was surprised at how quickly I was able to do this technique. So cool. I just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for their support. If this is your first time here and you like what you see and you'd like to see more, just hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything to be subscribed to my channel. If you click on the bell icon, that will notify you every time I upload a video, and that's usually once a week. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And again, leave me a comment. I'd love to read it. And again, I thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, also, you can leave them in the description box. I'm sorry, not the description box, in the comment box. The description box is where you'll find all the information, again, about the technique and about the Burt's Bees. You saw me clip the end of that decal just so it will fit around my nail. That will let you get around any curved surface. Here we go with a gorgeous Seche Vite to work its magic. And again, I have swatch photos coming up for you at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, please give it a thumbs up if you did, and leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.